Germany. This is Sam's first time here, and I'm so excited because this is actually one of my favourite parks in Europe. I usually come at Halloween because they have a mental Halloween event, but this is only my second time coming out of Halloween season. I'm very excited to get back on movie studio tour and also to take Sam on. Do we say it's your 4th launched black coaster?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, no. Also, Ride to Happiness at my 5th.
Ah, your 5th,
That, yeah.
yes, okay, yeah, so yeah, lots... Oh, there's a Harry Potter shop, I didn't know that last time. Yeah, lots to do. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells like candy as we walk down here. I don't know where we're going to head first. I think Sam's really keen to get on Star Trek, so I think we're going to go ride Star Trek and yeah, just have a really nice day. I don't think I've ever been to the park when it's been this quiet either, so I'm really... Yes, I'm really excited to yeah, just have a really good day riding loads of stuff. It's going to be fun, yeah, but yeah, it is very quiet. I think this area maybe just finished their school holidays. Oh, there's lots of construction going on. Yeah, fun. Oh yes, the Swirl Station, the best. Definitely getting one of those later, they're my fave. This thing's cool if you watch it. I've ever walked onto Starfleet Academy Recruitment Centre, aka Star Trek Operation Enterprise, the park's launched map coaster, and I think, no, I was going to say it's this newest coaster, no it's not, Studio Tour is. What did you think?
It's alright, yeah, it was, we just said, because it's early on, it was quite janky where we sat, but I liked it, yeah. I've never been on a coaster that launches backwards for, so that was quite nice. Yeah. Look forward to going on the back. Queue line was good.
Yeah, the queue line's great,
really
isn't it?
Good.
Really themed.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
No, it's fun. We sat. Where did we sit? Like third row.
Back.
But yeah, it's still very early. It obviously hasn't been running that long yet today. So yeah, it was a little bit rattlier than I remember. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forwad to. Like I said, we'll maybe try it in the back row. Get that airtime on the spike as well. It's really fun. Yeah. We are going to go on Van Helsing's factory now. It wasn't open when we walked past it just, but it appears to have reopened. So we're going to jump on this. God, we've just whacked out 2 coasters really quickly and I'm all like disorientated. What did you think of Van Helsing's factory?
I loved Van Helsing's factory. Yeah, that was it. Jordan was like, we came out of the station, she's like, hold on, I'm not live. Is there a launch? She's like, no, but it's just fucking mental. She wasn't wrong. Yeah, really good, like lovely theming. That bit at the end where you sort of go through the
mist,
effect is cool. Yeah, I liked it.
I think it's just like, it's like a great way to do like a modern ghost train, but like make it really thrilling. Like yeah, it's one of my favourite rides at the park. I think it's absolutely excellent, and I don't know, if I was going to put like my top 10 like themed roller coasters, I think Van Helsing's factory would be in it, because I mean like look at all this shit, I love it. It's like I said, did I tell you it's dead here today? I mean, there's no one here. We are going to, well, the site, they've got this new queue time signage that actually tells you when rides are down as well, which is quite good. Because when we walked past Van Helsing's factory a minute ago, it said closed, and then when we walked back out, it says it's open. Bandit did say it was closed, but it's over in this direction. So I think if we look at a screen now, we'll see if that's open and get that out of the way.
Yeah, excuse me, sorry.
That's right. We've had a long trip. It's been a lot of late nights and early mornings, so we're a little bit tired, but yeah, we're cracking through. We'll head over to that and also to the SLC if we fancy it, but it's not a very big park. It's very quiet here today, so crack on, saw then some clips as of today. There's actually a press preview tomorrow for the new stunt show. We're actually flying home tomorrow, so we can't go, but the team here at Movie Park were very kind to give us a little sneak peek of some of the rehearsals there, and they said they've actually worked with IMAscore to develop it. So obviously we know IMAscore as kind of, they make music, but actually IMAscore are a massive production company and they do a lot more things.
I didn't know that. Set design and stuff.
So they've designed the set, they've worked with the stunt team to coordinate all the stunts, the soundtrack obviously, all the video content as well that's going to be in the show. Really cool. It's amazing. I was asking the team, I said, is the stunt show like iconic for the park? Because you don't really get big production stuff like that in theme parks, like smaller theme parks. And she said, yeah, it's like something they're known for. So I'm glad that they've redeveloped it. That's the entrance. It's called Operation Red Carpet, and yeah, hopefully it's going to open in the next week or so for some soft openings. So exciting stuff. I love how they have like movie posters, but for the coasters. So this is the Bandit, but they've made it look like a Wild West movie. The old Cop Car Chase, which is the old name of the stunt show, they've made look like a buddy cop thing. I don't know what Charlie is. Yeah. It all started with a camera. In we go to the studio tour. I'm very excited for Sam to... How old is it? Not long. I went on it in 2021 and I think it was new. Oh no, the pre-show's off. I mean, it makes sense considering there's no one here. Van Helsing's factory. Oh shit. Area 51. I actually have its backyardigans. What did we talk to you about last time? Probably the stunt show. Yeah. We have just... I don't know where that cut out, but we did the movie studio tour. That was Sam's first ride on that. What did you think? Really good. Like nice blend of like dark ride and coaster. The tech in the ride tech's really cool. Yeah. Really well themed. Nice little launch. Yeah. Not much more to say. It's like a proper consistent attraction. You know, you have like coasters with dark ride sections. I would call that more of a dark ride with coaster sections. Yeah, it's really cool. And I know I spoke about this last time, but at Halloween they do a Halloween overlay on it and they change all the screens so it's like spooky themed and it's fun. It's really well done. I was impressed. Yeah, it's very cool. And there's loads of like silly movie nods. Like the first scene's like a disaster film and it's kind of basically like Twister and it's a cow and there's gremlins in there because there used to be a Gremlins dark ride in that building. Van Helsing's factory used to be a Gremlins dark ride. I really hope they get the Gremlins IP back because I love Gremlins. Yeah, huh? Night is at the Night Rider music. We also went on Excalibur, which is one of my all-time favourite rides ever. And the first time I went on it, I didn't know it used to be a never-ending story ride. And I remember going and being like, this really feels like Neverending Story, and I later found out that's because it used to be a Neverending Story ride, but you really enjoyed that as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I loved it. That's like a top rapids for me.
Yeah.
Not that I'm the biggest water ride guy, but that was more, like you said earlier,
Dark
it was
ride.
like dark ride with a bit of a rapid section, even though I got fucking drenched.
Yeah, you did. You got spited. That was,
really, really good. Yeah.
It's so fun. It's just so like, I don't know. I love like whimsical fantasy themes, so that really fits for me. But I thought that when they rethemed it to Excalibur, it still had the giant dog thing when you come up the first lift hill, but that's gone now, and I can't remember if it's been since they rethemed it to Excalibur. I don't know. We also did all the creds in Nickelodeon Land, so Sam got +3 kiddie coaster things. What was your favourite?
The Jimmy
Neutron?
The little Vekoma.
Invert suspended thing, yeah, I think they're all fun, to be fair. Like, as kiddie coasters go, like, they could be far worse.
Yeah, definitely.
Couldn't they? Yeah. We're we're just in New York City. Sadly, NYC Transformers closed, but I mean, if you want to talk about themed rides, this is one of the better themed top spins. Obviously, we have just come from Phantasialand a few days ago, and you can't really beat Talacan, but I mean, that is pretty cool. We're walking into the Wild West area now to get some food, and then I'm going to take Sam for some punishment on Bandit. Are you excited?
I've never watched the POV.
No.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard speak about this ride as well, so I'm intrigued.
We do not speak about that. Are you ready?
Some nicotine for half 4.
Oh yeah, let's go. What did you think to Bandit?
So, I think I was expecting it to be much worse, but it really wasn't great.
Yeah.
I think because it like pitters around the track, it's really slow.
Yeah.
And it's rough, so the movements are supposed to be light. It's like.
Yeah.
And again, same as Stampeder, the restraints where the bars go either side, so
yeah.
it's just your thighs, like.
It's horrible.
So yeah, one and done.
Yeah.
I think next time we come, I'd probably, unless there was someone else coming on it, sit off it.
That's why I've always gone on it, because there's always been people with me who haven't been on it. I definitely don't make an active point of riding it. At least it's only got a 5-minute wait. This looks new as well. Nice new signage, very nice. I do think SLCs are really like photographable. They're really photogenic looking, and I really like this like repaint they've done of it with the brown supports. This, however, could do with some work. Yeah, no, well, exactly. That's a no from me. Have we gone the right way? Yeah, we have. Yeah, I haven't been on this in ages. The things I do for you. That the park purposely put these two in the back corner so people forget they exist. Yeah. Bad coaster corner. Yeah, sadly. MP Express is called something different now. I think it's called like.
Oh no, it did say MP Express.
Yeah, but I think they just haven't changed the sign yet. I think it's called like Cactus Jack or something. Like they definitely have changed the name of it. Just haven't put new signs in yet. What did you make to?
Honestly,
MP Express.
I haven't been on an SLC for, I think, since they moved in Fusion to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So when was that? 15 years ago,
yeah,
maybe?
A long time ago.
And yeah, I had my glasses on, which was a grave error because the restraint was fucking to the side of my
smack
head.
Into your head. Bless you. Yeah. To be fair, I do think like with SLCs, they're not all as bad as everyone makes out, but a couple of them are, and unfortunately MP Express is one of the ones that is not so good. I think we're going to go and get another ride on Star Trek now. Having a lovely day, aren't we? It's,
really nice.
The sun's really nice and warm, and the crowds are low. It's nice. I do need a wee, so we'll still go and have a wee somewhere. I think this little play area thing is new. This is quite cute. It smells new. You can smell like, I don't know, what's that stuff called? It's not tarmac, is it? That squidgy stuff. Anyway, you can smell that. It smells new. Did there also, anyone who's like a movie park fan, did this used to be like a jet ski show or something here? Because I've always felt like this area is weird. It's like Santa Monica Pier themed, flat rides, but then there's no like main ride for this area. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like something is missing, and I feel like we don't know what it is, but I feel like there's definitely something. But yeah, let me know. We've just ridden back row on Star Trek Operation Enterprise. What do you think now?
Yeah, it was much better. The ride sort of warmed up throughout the day, not as rough. The spider bit on the back row was mint. Really enjoyed it. Good airtime on that, to be fair.
Yeah, there is.
The signature final inversion that you usually do. There isn't one on Icon, actually, I've just realised.
No, there's not.
Yeah, good.
You said you probably think it's the worst of the 5 you've ridden, but like,
it's definitely the worst.
But I think that's a testament to like how good the other 4 are, though.
Yes, it's like, that's not a bad coaster.
not at all.
At all. It's really cool and it's different. But yeah, no, I just think in terms of an actual coaster itself, I'd never say this, but I prefer Icon.
I really like it. I really like the theme. I mean, the theme's really fun. Like, I'm not a Star Trek fan by any means, but yeah, exactly. Like, the queue's great. They theme the exit, which I think more parks should do with their rides. Like, theme your exits. It makes it more fun. Same with Novgorod. Yesterday had a really good themed exit in the tunnel. We're going for a wee now. The maze, yeah, we're going for a wee now. I'll pick you up in a minute. Hello, we just went on, well, I say we've been faffing around. We actually went to go on Lost Temple, which is the park's immersive tunnel ride, and it's gone down, which is really annoying. And you said to the guy, didn't you, like, how long will it be back open? He was like, I don't think it will reopen today, which is a real shame, because I said to Sam, like, I don't think the ride itself is that amazing, but like the theming and the queue is really good, so I mean, fingers crossed. It's right by the entrance, so it might reopen later. We'll see. Area 51, we went on Area 51 because it's one of my favourite rides in the park. What did you think?
Yes, it's my kind of ride. It's weird, old, fully themed. Apart from the fact I got drenched again.
Oh yeah.
But it seems to be me today, so I'll take it. Yeah, good. Really, it's really like, it's just like, again, it's my first time here, but it's a nostalgic ride.
I know what you mean. Like, I don't know. There's something really like you feel like familiar with them, even though you've not been on it before. Like,
there's lots of rides.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool. I always think that Area 51's like really unassuming as well. Like, from the outside, you wouldn't think that that's what it is. Inside, it's ridiculous. When I went on it at Halloween, they gave all the aliens little Halloween trick-or-treat buckets. It's ridiculous. We're going to go and ride a movie studio tour again now, and then hopefully we are going to get one last ride on Van Helsing as well. But this is a testament to what the queues are like today. We walked past it just and it had a 15-minute queue, and we were like, 15 minutes? That's far too long. So yeah, we're going to go on a movie studio tour, and then hopefully the 15-minute queue has disappeared. That's what we're hoping anyway. Hello. Sorry, steering wheel. Try and see my face. That last vlog ended a little bit abruptly. I think we had filmed us going into the queue for Van Helsing's factory. And then we got a lovely notification from Ryanair saying that our flight home, we're meant to be flying home today. We got a lovely notification saying that our flight had been cancelled, so we sort of went into panic mode a little bit, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
And we kind of, so we rode Van Helsing, had a little mooch around the shops, and then we kind of just wanting to get to our hotel as quickly as possible so we could sit and sort everything. But yeah, so movie park, we rode we rode Van Helsing again. That was really good, wasn't it? It did break down. It'd been kind of off and on all day. Like when we went past it, it would be like out, and like they have this really good queue time system now that's like really accurate. I don't know what they're using, but they would get it back up again like really quickly. We went in, it was down, and then it just came back on, and we had another front row ride, didn't we?
I love that thing.
Yeah,
so good. Yeah.
Chaotic. It's very stupid. We also had. Did we talk about Area 51? No, we didn't. So we went on Area 51 as well.
Oh no, maybe we did. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a whirlwind, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, like I love Area 51. I think it's so. I love like the like 1950s American Army theme of it all, like plus the aliens. Like I love it when like you have like a genre mashup. So you have like this like 1950s America plus aliens. Like I just think that's really cool. You liked it as well, didn't you? We didn't get as wet on this one as you did on the Rapids.
I got a sprinkle in it. Yeah. I do remember speaking about it actually. I think, so apologies if so. Yeah, really good. I love the park. I said to Jordan before, it's hard to like. She was like, what was your favourite ride and what was your top 5 there? I said, I find it really hard to do that because they're all like really good and really similar in quality. Yeah. I think so. It was just a good park. I'd love to go back at some point. Yeah. We also we went on Star Trek again. I can't remember if we talked about that. We went on back row this time. Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, you know, that was like airtime on the spike and the like the airtime as you go over the hills and stuff. Really good. Again, ops were really really good all day. Like things were running one train, but when the crowd, I mean, like you saw, there was no one there. So when the crowd levels are that low, it doesn't really have a hindrance to your day. Like we ended up leaving the park about 4. The park was open till 5. And we didn't get there till 10:30, 11:15 maybe. And we took time out to go and watch the stunt show rehearsals as well. We sat down and had some food, had some beers. Like, it was just a really nice chill day, wasn't it? But yeah, I'm always up for going back to movie park. I think I worked out that was my 5th time there. I do. It's hard to say because I do prefer it at Halloween just because, you know, I love Halloween and I love all the spooky stuff. But at Halloween, I was saying to you, you were like, how busy does it get? And it gets rammed.
Every queue we went into, there was sort of like a room with a cattle pen, and Jordan was like, I've queued that every time.
Yeah.
And it's weird because you go to those parks when they are so quiet, you can't imagine them being like that.
Yeah.
But I get it with like, what did you say was the biggest Halloween event in Europe?
Europe's biggest Halloween. Well, that's what they say. I don't know if that's true, but they say it's Europe's biggest Halloween event. I would argue maybe Wallaby Holland might be bigger. Oh, have we gone out of focus? There we go. But yeah, I'd love to take you for Halloween. It's like, in my opinion, just in terms of like, maybe not horror maze level, but certainly in like the street entertainment, I would say that it has the equivalent of like Halloween Horror Nights in terms of like atmosphere and stuff. It's really really good. But I think, like you were saying, weren't you, like every ride, like I think if you take out like the Nickelodeon Land stuff, because that's like pretty just normal theme park rides, like some kiddie creds and stuff, everything else they do is like, it's like a real production. Like, it's not just a roller coaster, it's a roller coaster that has dark ride sections and a storyline. And
same with the water ride.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we didn't get to go on the Lost Temple, the immersive tunnel, which is a shame. But I mean, that's the same. Like, the queue is highly themed. It's got like pre-show stuff, and then you go on the ride. Like, even though you can tell it is lower budget, they put a lot of effort into just elevating everything, I think. And I'm glad you felt that, because I know that movie park gets a bit of a bad rap. I know a lot of people don't really like it, and I don't know why. Because I think it's great. I get that like Bandit and the SLC are not amazing, but I don't think that's what that park is about.
I think, like, I've always had a big thing for like bootleg culture as well.
Yeah,
and that is just a bootleg park.
Yes, yeah.
Whether it be clothing, you know, bootlegs of records. Yeah, like that whole culture has always fascinated me and something I've always bought into. Yeah, and that's what that seemed to me, but on a theme park scale. So it's
like Be Kind Rewind, but a theme park version. Yeah, we'll make our own.
Yeah.
No, I completely get that. I remember, because like obviously there's a Van Helsing film, but that ride is not Van Helsing IP, it's just Van Helsing the guy. And I think Star Trek is IP, but then they like, obviously the movie studio tour ride is just like
movies. It's not like any specific IP movies. I almost think that's better.
And like the stunt show, can we talk about that?
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah. This will go up after that.
So the stunt show was themed to an Oscars ceremony. But
they're not called the Oscars, are they?
They're called the Sams. But even within that, the actors, there was JB Fox.
Yeah.
Well, who was the Angelina
Croft.
So yeah, again, just they even bootleg the fucking names of the actors. It's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really excited. Oh.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's rustling.
That makes so much noise.
We're gonna make some ASMR. Yeah, no, we had a really good day, apart from the end with Ryanair being rude. But
yes, we sorted that out, didn't we? And we get a day in Amsterdam out of it.
Yeah. And we still we're going to Toverland today. We're literally about to drive to Toverland. It's 10 minutes away. So yeah, anything else you want to add about?
No, all good. Yeah, just a good day out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, really fun.
And also we may as well talk about the hotel we stayed in.
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to do that in the Toverland one? I don't know.
No, I mean we can talk about it here.
Yeah. Just a really nice. I think the town's. I don't want to try and pronounce it because there'll be people in the comments.
Yeah.
Calling me an idiot, but it's like 15 minutes from Toverland. We'll maybe put the.
I'll put a link
in the Toverland vlog or something.
It's called like Grand Cafe.
Yeah.
Goeji. Yeah. We've just absolutely massive.
But just a really beautiful like hotel above a really nice restaurant and bar.
Yeah.
And we went for a walk through the town last night and we were saying it's like Hansa Park.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice.
Beautiful architecture. Yeah.
Really nice. So yeah, I'll put a link in that if you're coming to Toverland and you want to stay somewhere nice nearby, would recommend it. And it was really cheap, so I think it was like €70 or something. Yeah. Something really reasonable. Yeah, we're gonna go off to Toverland now. So thanks so much for watching our day at Movieland. Sorry this is a bit weird, not usually how we end vlogs. What will I ask you? Okay, what do you think is worse? If you've been on both, what do you think is worse, Bandit or the SLC? I know you think the SLC is worse.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Bandit's worse. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one you think is worse. And thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. If I go to theme parks, I usually take the camera along and show you what we get up to. So if you like that sort of thing, subscribe. It's fun. It's what I usually showcase. And I will leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.